Hey, hello, good morning. It is Monday, October the 6th, and I'd like to talk about fantasy football. I'm in 2 leagues on ESPN. I'm in 2 leagues on Yahoo, but I haven't really paid attention to them. I think I'm in last place in both. I'm in first place in both my ESPN leagues. One with a bunch of friends of mine and my dad, because they needed one last owner. And then I'm in a high school league. A bunch of teachers at the high school I used to go to are all in a fantasy football league on ESPN. And my dad's in there also. Funny thing is, my dad's right at the bottom of the league in both. I'm right at the top of the league in both. One league I was first overall, one league I was last pick in the first round. Go figures. I've just been able to adjust, because the one that I was first overall, points are heavily skewed, well, not heavily skewed, but are skewed in favor of touchdown producers. Well, you don't get a lot of yards for people passing or running. Not unless if they put up huge efforts. So usually you're looking at, if you score a touchdown, you're a good player. If you score a lot of yards, but not a lot of touchdowns, you're a bad player. So I've somehow figured out how to get a team that scores just enough points to win every week. I'm the only undefeated team. And after tonight, because my opponent doesn't have any more players left that are playing tonight, and neither do I've won the game. Or I've won this week. I will be 5-0. How does that work? That's a good question. I don't know. And hell, the poll that the league manager, my former gate teacher, gifted and talented education, he put up saying, okay, who's going to finally take down this guy? You know, everybody's like, okay, well, this person or this person or this person. 2 have said that I won't be taken down. 3 of them say I'll be down by this one person. 1 for one, and then 1 for another. And then 1 for... No, 2 for one of them, because one of them is my dad's team. I just know that it's kind of spread, and only 8 of the 12 managers, including me, have voted. Pardon that. I've had trouble sleeping this weekend. Since Thursday night, I've had trouble sleeping. I got short rest Thursday. No, I had a hard time sleeping Thursday. Had a long sleep Friday night. Had trouble sleeping had a short night last night. Had a short night Saturday night. I just know that I've been up at like 7 a.m. every morning for the last couple mornings, except Saturday morning. And that was an 8:30 wake up. That's crazy. So I'm tired, and I'm trying to figure out if I need to go to bed at a more reasonable time, or if I need to adjust the errand here or whatnot. But yeah, and in my other league, in which I'm with a bunch of buddies of mine and my dad, well, I think technically it's a friend of mine that's down here also, and his mom. There may be one more adult, so maybe like 3 adults and like 5 teenagers. Oh, well, 3 adults, 4 teenagers, and me, the awkward 20-year-old. And I've ran off 3 straight wins, then lost, because in these point leagues, and that my team just had a really bad off week. Even if I would have brought my bench players on to start, it would have been bad. So it's just hard. Excuse me. So I had trouble with that. So I went 3-1, and then I'm gonna win this week, and I'll be 4-1, and I'll be behind. I think I'll be tied with one other person for second place overall, and there'll be like 1 person ahead of me. So I've got a little bit of work to do in that one, but I've got more confidence in that league than my other league. Because my other league, if your team has an off week, you're not going to score a whole bunch of points. Like, a lot of the games are 50 to 30 affairs, or less. You really don't have somebody breaching 55, ever. And the other one, if you have a bad game, that usually means you're scoring below 70 points. I scored 68 the one week I lost, and the other person scored 93. That's about where I've been scoring all the time. Mid-upper 90s, plus a couple over 100. So, let me wrap this up, because I'm yawning. I'm yawning way too much for you guys to listen to. All I can say is that I'll have another report on this fantasy football stuff here in a couple weeks. Or at the end of the season, whichever one comes. No, I'll have one right at the start of the playoffs. Just where I can tell you guys how I've been doing. But, yeah, that's how it's been going. And I've been concentrating on fantasy football during this weekend, since I have not had a lot of classes since Thursday afternoon. So, I'll catch you all later. Bye.